Hello, beautiful souls. How are we? It's another beautiful morning, beautiful day, fresh weather, breathing nice and beautiful. So, I am here to talk about why do people cheat? Why do women and men, why do they cheat? As a person who has been doing the Word of God for 6 years, my mission was to understand why people do things the way they do, why I do things the way I do. Yeah, so today I wanted to talk to you about what I have learned about why people cheat, why women cheat, why men cheat. Now sometimes when a man cheats or when a woman cheats, people will easily say, no woman can cheat on her man if she loves her man. Or sometimes people will say no man can cheat when the man loves his woman. You see, of course there are different reasons why people cheat. Sometimes a woman will cheat. Maybe she's not being satisfied by her husband, or maybe she doesn't love her husband, and sometimes there are people, there is a woman who loves her husband but she still cheats. Why? We don't know. Sometimes there is a man who loves his wife but he's still cheating. Why? We don't know. So that is why I'm here today, to tell you why they cheat. Yes, there is a woman who can love her husband. She loves him but she still cheats. A man also loves his wife, his sweet wife, but also cheat. Why? Why? Okay, that is why I'm here. So why these two people cheat? Okay, here is the reason why they cheat. Here is the reason why a woman who loves her husband cheat. And here is the reason why is a man who loves his wife cheat. Let's put aside a man and women who cheat for some reason, maybe they don't love their husband, they don't love their wife, they want to get away. So here is about why a man who loves his wife and why the woman who loves her husband cheat, and they don't want to leave them, they don't want to divorce them, but they keep cheating. Why? Here is why. You see, a human being has two personalities. Okay, I always talk about a person having two personalities, two aspects of the self. Okay, one aspect of a personality is a negative personality. Another aspect of the personality is the positive personality. You see, when a person is being overcome by the negative personality, okay, they build up a tendency. Okay, a person can build up different tendency. Let's say a person who have lust. Okay, there are two different lusts. Lust for things, lust for money, lust for material for living, and lust for sex. Okay, when a woman or a man has built a lustful tendency for sex, remember, lust and love, they don't stay together. If there is more lust for sex, then love has to go. Okay, love has to be dim and go away, and then lust will stay. That is why you can see a woman who loves her husband. She doesn't want to divorce her husband. She doesn't want to go anyway, but she's still cheating. It's because she has too much lust. Okay, she want to have sex with anyone anytime she want, and that's the reason a man who have a lustful tendency cheat any time he want to sleep with any woman anyhow, and he still can go back to his wife. Okay, so here this person who had built a lustful tendency for sex, they can cheat anytime, no matter what. They can cheat. Okay, but do you know these people, they can also change. They can withdraw from their lustful tendency and come back to be the love one for to love their wife and their husband forever and not to cheat again. Okay, so that is the reason to why people cheat. It's about the tendency they have built. Okay, a lustful tendency for sex. Okay, they can go anywhere, they can sleep around with any man, they can sleep around with any woman. You see? Yeah, that's what the problem is. Enjoy now. Bye.